Hi friends, this is Dr. Komal and welcome to KC Science Talks. Guys, in this video, I'm going to discuss with you about many aspects of CSIR NET JRF Life Sciences preparation. Guys, this video is going to be immensely helpful for your CSIR preparation. This video I'm making for those students who do not have, who are appearing in the CSIR exam for the first time, or even those who need some guidance for the preparation. So guys, let's get started. So guys, first of all, we'll discuss that if you are preparing for the first time, then how should you start your preparation? And even for those students who are preparing, so you need four items, okay? Four items are must for your CSIR NET JRF life science preparation. What are those four items? First of all, you should have the hard copy of syllabus in your hand, okay? You can download this syllabus from the CSIR website, okay? Keep this with you always. Now the second thing which you require is the previous year question papers, okay? That is very important. Many students, they ignore previous year question papers, and this is this is the biggest flaw in your preparation, that you are not going through the previous year question papers, okay? Now how you have to use previous year question papers, that also I am going to tell you. You have to solve also, and you have to use them very smartly to for your preparation. So the second thing is previous year question papers. Now the third very important thing is that you should have pathfinder material for life sciences, okay, which is available in the market, and also you can get it from Amazon. Why you need pathfinder material? Because it's concise, and uh, you can carry it along with you. You can study it, and uh, it is one of the best materials. I think for me it is the best material till now what we have in the market. So it is the best material, and I have already made a video why pathfinder material is good. You can watch watch that video. The link is given in the description box of this video. Now the uh, fourth important item, okay, or items which you need, is that you should have the um, you should have standard books also with you, because sometimes we do not get things in the pathfinder material. So for that we need standard books, and some topics are also missing in the pathfinder. For those topics we need standard books, and also for solving previous year question papers we need standard books. And standard books should be there always with you, because there are few topics or few units which you need to cover from standard books. Not completely, but at least you should have standard books. So now the problem is that from where we can get standard books. So no need to bother about standard books. You can get these books from your library, okay? You can get them issued. But if you don't have access to library, you can get these books from Telegram, okay? And I have already made a video on that how you can get these books from Telegram. You can watch that video. The link of that video is given in the description box of this video, okay? So now you have got standard books, you have got your syllabus, you have got previous year question papers. Get these previous year question papers in hard copy. You can get these from the website. And now you have your pathfinder material also. So now you have all the tools for your CSIR NET JRF life sciences preparation, okay? And these are standard books. You can get them in soft copy from Telegram. So if you want that, if you're not comfortable with soft copy, you can get them, you can get a printout of whatever you want to read. So guys, that was all about the tools which you need. Now let's move on to the next thing, is that that many students, they are scared of the syllabus, that it's a long syllabus of 13 units and how will I be able to cover it. And we need a whole year for the preparation, all these things. So guys, one thing I want to tell you, and rather I would like to motivate you, that you don't need to study all these 13 units. Okay, why they have kept these 13 units? Because every student from life sciences, be it from biochemistry, biotechnology, genetics, and various subjects, they are appearing in the exam, so they should have something from their own subject. That is why they have given an equal chance, uh, almost equal chance to every student to score well in the exam. That is why they have kept these 13 units. Okay, so but you need to select 7 to 8 units which you have to prepare absolutely well to clear this exam. Okay, so don't be scared of the syllabus at all and start your preparation right away. So just now I told you that you need to prepare 7 to 8 units for your preparation. But now here is a twist. Okay, if you want to have an edge over others, okay, if you want to score really well, if you want to clear it in one shot, then what you should do, apart from preparing these 7 to 8 units, do not leave any important topic from other units. Okay, just don't leave the units completely, because important topics, we get questions from important topics, okay, every time. And if you cover these important topics, then you would be able to score really well. Okay, your selection is guaranteed if you do like, if you study like this. You have to uh, do something extra to get something extra. Okay, so in I also prepared in the same manner, and I didn't leave any important topic, be it from any important topic from any unit. I prepared every important topic, almost every important topic. So in this way, if you prepare, if you study 7 to 8 units, and if you prepare important topics from other units, from rest of the units, then I'm telling you, I guarantee your selection if you study like this. Now let's talk about the two most important and scoring units for CSIR NET JRF Life Sciences exam. What are these two units? Ecology and evolution. Okay. By scoring, I mean that these two units are super easy to prepare, means you do not need much time and effort to prepare these two units, and also you get lots of questions from these two, both in part B and part C. And as they are easy to prepare, you could score well if you prepare them thoroughly. Now, how to prepare ecology and evolution? I have already made a video on that, and link of the video is given in the description of this video. You can watch it and it will be immensely useful for you. Now let's talk about the other units which are very important. These are molecular biology, genetics, plant physiology. Plant physiology is another easy and very interesting also, and very scoring also. Developmental biology, techniques portion, all this is very important. Okay, now one thing I want to tell you about the technique portion is that you should know the technique and also the application of the technique. Okay, if you do not know the application, you will not be able to solve the question, because nowadays they ask about the application part. Okay, they'll ask you about the application part, so you have to you should know the technique and you should also know the application part of the technique. Okay, and that will really help you score well in the exam. So you must prepare all these important units, and as I already told you that apart from preparing 7 to 8 units, all these important units, You should also prepare the important topics from other units. Do not leave important topics if you want to guarantee your selection. Otherwise, sometimes we are unable to attempt the questions from the unit which we have studied. Sometimes we miss few things, and in case you miss those questions from the units which you have prepared, then it will be a beneficial for you that if you prepare important topics from other units, so you would be able to compensate for those questions. Okay, so that's why I'm saying that do not leave important topics from other units. Okay, so guys, that's all for this video. I have given you a lot of information in these 10 to 11 minutes, but if you want to know anything else, or if you have any doubt, then you can ask me in the comment section. Also, you can also message me on Instagram and you can ask me. Okay, so if you want to know anything else about CSIR preparation, then tell me in the comment section. I will try to make a video on it. And more videos are coming up on CSIR preparation, and also on the detailed video on the topics also. Okay, so please do subscribe to the channel and press the bell button so that you get notified each time I post a new video. And also you can follow me on Instagram or Facebook at KC Science Talks. Thank you so much for watching, and all the best for your CSIR NET JRF Life Sciences preparation. Thank you so much, guys.